Hey, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a dive into the world of dramatic dogs. Those furry friends whose emotions and performances are so over the top. They deserve an Oscar. From giving you the most intense side-eye to full-on melodramatic displays, these pups know how to steal the show. You won't believe the dramatic flair some dogs bring to the table. So grab some popcorn and get ready to laugh. Because these dogs are about to put on a performance you'll never forget. Let's get started. 1. The overdramatic sneeze. You've seen it before. Your dog sneezes, but instead of a simple achoo, it's like the world is ending. Dramatic dogs will sneeze and act like they're experiencing the worst thing that has ever happened to them. Some dogs will let out a loud, exaggerated sneeze and then dramatically flop onto the ground, rolling over like they've just fought a battle. These sneezes are followed by long pauses, as if they're gathering their strength to recover. Watching your dog put on this performance will leave you wondering how they could possibly make something as simple as sneezing look so theatrical. If there were an award for Best Dramatic Sneeze, these dogs would win it hands down. 2. The I'm starving performance. Ever noticed how your dog acts like it's starving every time they hear the sound of a food wrapper or see you standing in the kitchen? Dramatic dogs take it to a whole new level. They'll follow you around with the most exaggerated hungry eyes, dramatically slumping to the floor and letting out pitiful whimpers, making it seem like they haven't been fed in days. Their big eyes lock onto you like they're auditioning for a role in a tearjerker. Some even collapse in front of their food bowl, groaning as if they're about to starve to death. These performances are so over the top, you'd think they hadn't eaten in weeks. If there were a Hollywood award for Best Performance by a Begging Dog, these furry thespians would sweep the category. 3. The I'm not happy stare. Some dogs know how to give a look that could melt anyone's heart. Others, however, know how to give a look that says, I am not happy right now. Whether they're mad because they didn't get a treat, they've been left alone for a while, or they didn't get that extra scratch on the belly. Dramatic dogs will give you a stare that could rival the best Hollywood villains. They'll cross their arms, metaphorically, of course, and glare at you with those soulful eyes that scream pure disdain. The silence is deafening, and you can almost hear their thoughts. How could you betray me like this? It's a look that demands an apology, and they'll give you nothing less than a silent but powerful performance. 4. The bath time meltdown. Bath time can turn into an Oscar-worthy drama for some dogs. As soon as they realize what's about to happen, they become full-on dramatic stars. Some will act like they've been sentenced to a lifetime of torture. They'll whimper, sigh dramatically, and even try to escape, as if they're facing the ultimate tragedy. There's usually a lot of sad eyes, slow motion movements, and exaggerated attempts to hide or flee. And when they're finally in the water, it's a full-on performance of regret, with the dog making eyes at you like, why did you do this to me? It's as if they believe they're starring in their own heartbreaking drama movie, and you're the villain. The level of emotion they convey during bath time is something Hollywood could only dream of. 5. The where's my ball tantrum. If you've ever had a dog who loves playing fetch, you know that they can get very dramatic when it's time to find their ball. If the ball rolls into a place they can't reach or disappears under furniture, dramatic dogs will put on an epic show. They'll paw at the spot, whine dramatically, and look at you with wide, accusing eyes, as if you've stolen the ball yourself. If you don't retrieve it quickly enough, some dogs might even flop down on the floor and dramatically sigh, as if they can't go on without their beloved ball. Their performance could earn them an Academy Award for Best Drama in a Canine role. If only the ball could understand the emotions at play here. 6. The you're leaving me performance. The moment you grab your keys or put on your coat, some dogs instantly know what's coming, your departure. Dramatic dogs know how to make you feel guilty. Even before you step out the door, they'll give you the saddest, most heart-wrenching stare, and you can almost hear the violins playing in the background. Some will sigh dramatically, others might sit by the door, looking at you with their head tilted, as if they're preparing for a monologue about their deep betrayal. Some might even go a step further and throw a tantrum, barking or whining like they're auditioning for the role of the most devastated pup in the world. Their performances will make you second-guess every trip you take. 7. The "I'm scared of that tiny thing" routine. Go ahead, try it. Introduce a new object into the room, and watch your dog's reaction. Dramatic dogs will act like this object is the most terrifying thing they've ever encountered. Whether it's a small vacuum cleaner, a new piece of furniture, or even a harmless stuffed animal, they'll freeze in place, eyes wide, ears perked, and paws planted. Some will back away slowly, while others might perform a full-on escape, running around the room with the intensity of a chase scene in an action film. It's like the object has a dark, dangerous past, and the dog is just trying to survive. If there were a category for best performance by an overly dramatic dog, these dogs would certainly be nominated. 8. The "I don't like this outfit" protest dogs who aren't fond of wearing clothes can give the most dramatic protests. As soon as the outfit goes on, some will walk around with the most exaggerated stiff-legged gait, as if they've been sentenced to an uncomfortable long-term stay in an outfit they can't stand. They may drag their paws on the ground, try to shake it off, or give you the most accusing stare. They act like they're starring in a tragic film, portraying the deepest level of discomfort. Their performance is so convincing that you almost feel like you're forcing them into a role they never signed up for. Even though it's just a sweater, to them, it's a costume of woe and frustration. 9. The "I'm so excited" spinning routine. Dogs are often known for their excitement, but some take it to the next level. When they're really hyped, they'll start spinning in circles like they're preparing for a grand performance. This move is particularly dramatic when they see their favorite person or anticipate playtime. Their joy is so over the top that it's almost like they're showing off for an audience. The spinning builds to an intense crescendo, as if they're building up to something monumental. The high-energy performance ends with a leap or a pounce, and you can't help but laugh at how they turn a simple moment of excitement into a full-on show. 10. The "I've been left alone too long" meltdown. When you've been gone for a while, some dogs know how to put on a dramatic welcome when you return. The moment you step in the door, they greet you with the most extravagant display of joy and relief. There might be barking, spinning, jumping, or even running in circles. Some dogs will flop down on the floor, as if exhausted from the long wait, while others might cry or whine, dramatically expressing how hard it was to be alone. They're so over the top in their reactions that you'd think you'd been gone for weeks instead of hours. Their meltdown is like a performance that says, "I missed you more than words can express," and that's a wrap on our dramatic dog performances. These pups certainly know how to take things to the next level when it comes to showing off their acting skills. From dramatic sneezes to Oscar-worthy tantrums, there's no shortage of hilarious performances. If you enjoyed these furry performances, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling us which dog drama was your favorite. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next video, where we'll be bringing you even more wild and funny moments from the animal kingdom.